your logo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro-
I think
This
Tracy
one is
wears
my
it better
favorite.
than I do, though.
Oh yeah.
I think the white
Your
looks cool.
yoga, your
This one is,
logo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro-
Where you
Yeah,
where you live
this is
streaming?
I'm just saving it to
me?
YouTube so I can cut
Oh.
pieces of it later.
Oh, cool.
All right.
And what were you saying,
Why
Tracy?
can't I was saying this is my favorite logo. There's another one, but I like this one the best. This one is my favorite.
Oh, he has another version you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, there's another version. I feel like I've been outvoted though. I feel like the guys like the other one better. I think that's what we discussed. So this one's my favorite.
Cool.
I think everybody.
No, you haven't been outvoted. Willis just doesn't listen to everybody's vote. I agree with you, Tracy.
Thank you. Thank you
Wait,
very
hold on. No,
much.
Tracy, which one do you like better?
I like this one better. This is my favorite. Sorry, I know.
Don't apologize.
A lot of people like the other one.
I think a lot of guys like it because they're alphas.
Because they're alphas and it's black and
Yeah, because
gold.
it's got the alpha colors in it.
I could
It's
see
like
that.
two people.
It's self-interested.
Then maybe on that note, maybe I'm a little bit biased. Perhaps.
biased.
I mean, but there's some. No, I mean. Yeah, I can't call it, but I love this one. We ready to get started?
Yeah, just throw it on your track real quick. I don't know if I have a lot of feedback. I've got wind in my area, but I think the noise cancellation is working. Am I sounding cool?
Nope.
Yeah, it's a little
Not at all.
Not at all. Sound pretty terrible.
I have to shake it up.
Better.
Okay, that's clear.
It's better?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, once everybody is muted, we can go ahead and get started.
You said muted or unmuted?
I was waiting on Sonya to sign on. She wanted to meditate with us this morning. Give her 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
See Chris out there? Wait a minute. No. It's Doug. Oh, wait a minute. And Curtis. How y'all doing?
Well, thanks. Good to you.
16 more seconds, Tracy. If she doesn't pop in, she's just gonna pop in late.
Okay.
She was putting on her stretch pants. Whatever you guys call them, yoga pants.
Yeah. Athleisure.
Yeah. She's jumping into her yoga pants. You know how you ladies do.
Funny. I just ordered some. I have a brand shoot tomorrow. Hopefully I won't. Hopefully it all works out.
What brand?
The Modern Mystic Mama. So I'm launching my online wellness brand, coaching
Nice.
service, meditation services, yoga, and eventually one day athleisure. I think we'll see how it goes.
All right, I'm gonna give her 30
I'm
seconds.
excited.
Let you know we done. Killing me.
Okay.
All right, that's it. Let's get it.
Okie doke. Let's go ahead and, yeah, just mute everyone except for myself, please. Great. All right, everybody, go ahead and settle into your comfortable meditative position, whatever that means, whatever that feels like for you. Make sure you're comfortable. We're going to be here for about 10, 15 minutes, and we don't want our bodies pulling our minds out of the meditation. So take a few moments to find what feels comfortable for you. Once you've found that space, let your hands rest wherever they feel best. And then soften your gaze or close your eyes if you're able. And we're going to start with 3 deep grounding breaths. So as you inhale, feel the fullness of your body expand. And then as you exhale, feel your body surrendering to gravity, connecting more deeply with the earth or with your seat supporting you. 2 more times at your own pace. So deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel the muscles of your shoulders, your back, your belly, softening, releasing that resistance. 1 more time, deep breath in. Exhale, feel your body connecting to the support beneath you. You can continue with the deep belly breathing, or you can return your mind back to your natural breathing rhythm, yogi's choice. Whatever you decide, challenge yourself to focus all of your mental attention on your breath. So notice the waves of in and exhales as they flow in and out of your lungs. And if you observe that your mind is restless, if you find it challenging to settle into the stillness, that's part of the practice. You can focus on silently whispering in your mind the word in as you take a breath in, and then silently whispering in your mind the word out as you take a breath out. Do that until you feel mentally focused and physically more still than when you sat down. If you notice that your mind begins to wander, greet that experience with grace, with acceptance, and simply as part of the practice. Returning your awareness back to the breath. And now when you feel ready, we're going to send our awareness through a quick body scan, starting at the soles of your feet. Without necessarily moving your body, just notice any sensations that are present in your feet. Maybe you notice energetic waves. Maybe you notice a tingling or a heated or a cooling sensation. Maybe you notice the texture of your socks or the floor beneath your feet. There's no right or wrong answer. We're just here to be curious, to explore, and to discover. And then when you're ready, sending your awareness into the legs. Notice your calf muscles, your knees, your thighs. Continue moving your awareness up the body, into the belly, the back, and the arms. Maybe you notice the expansion of your rib cage as you take a breath in, the settling of your back as you exhale the breath out. Perhaps you observe the weight of your arms, the stillness in your palms or in your fingertips. Continue moving your awareness upwards into the chest, the shoulders, the neck. And with each exhale, feel your shoulders softening, releasing any weight, any frustration, any worry that you've been carrying. Give yourself, just for a moment, permission to set it down. And then moving your awareness into the muscles of your face. Perhaps you gently wiggle your jaw from side to side, allowing the tongue to fall away from the roof of your mouth, releasing any tension in the cheeks and the eyelids and the forehead. And as you sit here or lie here, take a moment and observe your body's experience of rest, of simply existing. Nothing to do, nothing to prove. Notice the sensations in your body. Maybe there's a sense of deep rest. Maybe there's a restlessness, a frustration. Notice any emotions that may rise to the surface of this stillness. Is there discomfort? Is there ease? Without expectation, without judgment, every experience is welcome. And now when you're ready, let's gently reawaken the body, wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. Maybe keeping your eyelids heavy if your eyes are closed, giving yourself a big good morning stretch, lengthening up, reaching the fingertips up high. And then bring hands to heart center. Gentlemen, as always, it is a privilege, it is a pleasure to share this time of stillness, of quietness, of reflection. Together, it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this time with you. And it's my hope that as you move into your practice today, you do so with a deep sense of self-reflection, self-awareness, self-confidence, and joy. As always, we end with the namaste. Namaste to you all. That concludes our session today, guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Namaste,
Bye, guys.
Tracy.
Namaste.
All right, jump in. Maybe keep your seat for a second. Let me adjust my mic to zoom a bit. I'm sorry, adjust my camera. All right. Start with a couple of twists. It's a weird camera. Left hand, right knee. Opposite side. Back to center. See if we can make some cat-cow shapes with the back. And maybe roll around on those hips a bit. Now, this position, like holding your legs like this, hurts. Let's open them up a bit. You don't have to create that pain in your hip and pull the feet together. Try the same thing. And maybe switch the position of the feet for a second. Party like a mug. All right, rolling over on your hands and knees. Maybe extend one leg all the way out. Roll the toes out. Other one. And moving into plank. Now just for a second, just check and see if the shoulders right over elbows, elbows over wrists. And just kind of hang right in that space for a second. So this will be, whenever we move through our yoga push-up, this would be your hand position. You want the elbows to move backwards and kind of raise the ribs. Push up. Here. And then here. Lower back to plank. Pull the mat east and west. Take a breath. Push back to down dog. Walk it out for a second. Get your leg. All right, walk the hands all the way back. And we're gonna kind of hold over the legs for a minute. Slowly roll up. Just checking in. Move the hips around a bit. All right, grabbing the hand. Just gonna stretch over to one side. See if you keep the feet firmly planted. Looking up towards the inner elbow. Try to keep the hips turned under. Grabbing the other side. Shake it out just for 1 second. I'm going to show you guys what we're looking at here. Check that out. I don't know if I can see that. What's this? Nice little ocean view. All right, let's jump into it. Rolling back down, falling out. Plank pose. Elbows right over wrist. Chaturanga. Press the up dog. Down dog. Inhale up on the toes. Bend the knees. Look toward the fingertips. Step to the top of the mat. Inhale flat. Exhale forward. Hands in prayer. Keep your arms up. Broganda. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk it out to plank. And shut up. First up dog. Down dog. And walk it out. What's up? Having some bad camera stuff here. All right. Down dog. Move the feet a little bit closer together and just take the right foot up. How you can take it. And maybe open the knee. Neutralize the hips by taking that foot back in the air and lower that foot. Take the left foot up, rise to the middle. And try to roll. And take that foot back up to the sky and lower. Inhale up on the toes, bend the knees, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward. Swan dive in. Hands in prayer. Laying around with chair pose. Fingertips forward. Sink. Try to pull the knees closer together. Turn the tailbone under. And fold over the legs. Inhale, flat back. Make your way out to plank. And move to chaturanga. Press the up dog. Down dog. Take a breath. Slowly scoop the right foot up. Open it for just a second. And slowly neutralize. And pull the knee through toward the nose. And use the core to really lift it. And plant right foot next to right thumb. 45-degree angle with the left foot. Keep up. And sweep down. Back in runner's lunge for a second. And let's rock back and forth. Wake up the hamstring. And let's spring to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. One up. Hands in prayer. Good, sweep your hands up. Exhale, swan. Touch down, make your way into plank. And slowly move the itch and run. Exhale up. Down dog. And sweep the left foot up. Open. And neutralize. Slowly start to pull that knee up. Maybe kiss the knee. Left foot next to left arm. And sweep it up, warrior one. Slowly start to open that back ankle. Get that pinky toe down. Keep the arms down. Runner's lunge. And let's move back. Fourth. Waking up the hamstrings. And spring off the back foot. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Swan dive up. Prayer. Keep the arms up. We're gonna move to Utkatasana chair. Maybe the big toes touch. A couple inches between the heels. And just sink down. Press the knees together. Turn the tailbone under. Fall in. So right here, nice and comfortable. Someone trying to get me. Now a little twist. So hands in prayer. I'm gonna twist using the waist and the ribs. Left elbow outside right knee. You can keep the knees lined up. Twisting as we look up toward the sky. Back to neutral. Other side. Again, check the knees. Lined up. Hips lined up. And look up. And fall over our knees. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, make your way to plank. Slowly moving through plank. Press to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Walk it out for a second. Now, crown of the head reaches toward the mat. Sweep the right foot up. Going through a little bit of a flow. Take it as high as you can take it. In the knee. And bring it through. Warrior one. Little twist here, hands in prayer. See if you can twist over to the right. Drop the elbow outside the knee. Create a long straight line from the crown of your head to that back heel. And to open that left heel up. Extend the right hand, one long straight line. Back in prayer. Neutral. Reaching up. And let's open the Virabhadrasana too. I'm gonna flip around so you're not looking at my back. Warrior two. Sweep right fingertips across the sky. Get some length first. Reach up and then reach back. More bend in that right knee. And cartwheel. Runner's lunge. Press into the mat, arch the back. And take the right foot back to meet the left. Slowly move through your chaturanga. Waking up the biceps. And up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale up on the toes. Bend the knees. Make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Swan dive up. Reach the fingertips up. Slide into chair. Turn the tailbone under. Hands in prayer. We're gonna go the opposite side this time. Twist. Elbow outside knee. You get ready, looking up towards the sky. Checking in with those knees. Uh-oh. Let mine slip. Gotta press that left knee forward a little bit. And back to neutral. Opposite side. Back to neutral. Fold over the legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, make it out to plank. Graciously move the plank. Frank Sahim's a non-harming. Any movements or adjustments necessary to keep it from hurting anywhere. And exhale down. Walk the feet in a little closer together and sweep the left foot high as you can get it. Now bend the knee, arch the back, press left foot next to left thumb. Warrior one. Roll that outer ankle out. Sink in a little deeper. Hands in prayer. Start your twist. Try to keep the entire right foot on the mat. And twist over. Maybe you can extend the left hand. Press the ear into the bicep. Again with that back right leg, what's it doing? That long stretch, awkward stretch. Back in prayer, back to neutral. I'm gonna reach up to warrior one, open to two. Roll the right ankle over. Fingertips, lean first, and reach back. Stand at that inner elbow, more bend in that left knee. And cartwheel. Here we go. Runner's lunge. We rock. Taking a little pressure off your arms. We spring. We're at the top of our mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Broganda. Exhale, prayer. We'll play with our balance for just a second. So get your left foot firmly planted in the mat. And keep standing right. And maybe slowly find the leg, put up the leg. Slowly start to draw a tree. Playing around with toe grab. Taps. Let's straighten the leg a bit. Go to where you're comfortable. And we bring that foot in. Play with a little hip opener. Maybe ankle. Touchdown. Now, if you have blocks, this is great. If you don't have blocks, maybe stay here. Kind of get a little hip open. Touchdown, awesome. And standing it back up. Shake it out. Opposite side. Kickstand. And slowly start to work the foot of the leg. And when the opportunity presents itself, maybe grab a foot, grab a toe, get some height long to the crown of your head. Grow your tree. And just relax. Let the breath do the work. And we'll slowly start to straighten. Maybe you stop here. Go a little further. And whenever you're ready, ourselves into a hip open. Go on top of me. Maybe we can touch down. Maybe we just hold the knee. Try to get the balance and the hip open. Either is fine. Come out of it when you're ready. Shake it out. Back at the top of your mat. Keep your arms up. Wind that down. I think I lost my yoga partner. She's going to the pool. Gonna flat back. Exhale, make it out to plank. Up figure chaturanga. Press the up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale up on the toes. Bend the knees. Take one long step with the right foot. Dial in a perfect warrior one. Now warrior two. We'll do it like a flow. Reverse. Just the fingertips high first. Turn the tailbone under. Reach back. We'll bend in that right knee. Side angle. Right elbow touches the knee. Open your chest. Sweep the left fingertips down and up toward the corner of the room. Back to warrior two. Straighten the left leg. Right leg. Reach. Fingertips reaching like a tea kettle and tip over. I don't have any blocks, so going all the way in. Left hand reaches toward the sky. See if you can get these ribs higher. Now with a little bend in this right leg, reach the right hand up, left hand over, like we're holding a ping pong, and look under the left arm. A lot of work. it longer. And cartwheel, pyramid pose. Pyramid pose. Both legs are fairly straight. You want to save the hamstrings for a little more bend in that right leg, but if you feel flexible, hang out in it. Now a little bone stacking. So we're going to have elbow over wrist, shoulder over elbow. We're going to take a nice little twisted triangle. Sanskrit is the Vricha Trikonasana. Reach. Here's where it gets awkward. So we're going to stand this up in the twist. We're going to bend the right knee. The right fingertips are going to reach back toward the back of the room, and the left fingertips are going to reach toward the front of the room. Bending, legs stay where they are, feet stay where they are. In this crazy awkward twist. And we cartwheel. Whew. Rest in for a second. Now I want you to heel toe the right foot over to the edge of your mat. Drop your left knee. I'll play with lizard. So you can press the knee back into the side of the shoulder. Now there's a press into the shoulder. Now we're going to peel the foot open on the mat. Going to press the right knee out. Opening up that hip a bit. Planting that foot back on the mat. Last little power move here. Back and runner's lunge. We're going to find crescent pose. You're going to be pressing through that right foot. Reach the fingertips forward and up. We're going to sink in right here. Pressing through the middle foot and the heel. You can emphasize that by taking the toes off the mat. And touch down. Press into your mat. Arch your back. Right foot to the back of the mat. Maybe keep it up for a power play. Coming through the yoga push-up. Press the up dog. Down dog. Inhale up on your toes. Bend your knees. Bring to the top of your mat. Inhale flat. Exhale fold. One dive. Prayer. One more side. Sweep your arms up. Swan dive. Touch down. Inhale, flat back. Make your way to plank. Come through your chaturanga. Ardhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. I hit this left side now. Raise the left foot as high as you can get it. Bend the knee. Thread the needle. Bring it through. Maybe kiss the knee. Plant left foot. Warrior one. Continue to roll that right ankle open. Hands in prayer. Awkward twist. Back to neutral. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Get some length first. And you can use this hand to tiptoe down the leg or wrap. Wrapping just sort of allows you to pull that left leg open. Side angle. So, knee right over ankle. Sweep right fingertips down. Reaching toward the corner of the room where the wall and ceiling meet. Press the ear into the bicep. Keep a long, straight spine. Reaching it all the way back into a nice, strong warrior two. And straighten left leg. Maybe heel toe the right end a bit. Reach. Take the tea kettle. And tip. Again, you don't have to grab a toe. Hand could be here, could be on a block. Grabbing a toe is like the full extension of this, and your hamstring is like completely stretched out. Fingertips toward the sky. Take a couple breaths. Again, try to turn the tailbone under and reach these ribs higher, open. Now, maybe a little bend in the left leg to protect the hamstring. Swing the left fingertips up. Reach over with the right. Grab that beach ball. Reach. Up under the arm, the right armpit. Reach. Beach ball getting heavy. And cartwheel. Right on over. Pyramid pose. Almost there, boys and girls. Pyramid pose, now little bone stacking. Shoulder, over elbow, elbow over wrist. Start to twist. Open up the waist, the ribs, the shoulder. Now unfurl the left arm. But again, don't let this happen to the back leg. Roll it open. Continue to roll it open while you're reaching. Left fingertips high as you can go. Now that awkward twist. Start to bend the left knee. Slowly coming up. Rolling the right ankle open. And sink in there. Not easy. Back further with those left fingertips. And cartwheel. Nice job. Runner's lunge. Press it to the mat. Take the left foot off the mat. Maybe power move or power chaturanga. Press the up dog. Down dog. Crown of the head reaches toward the mat. Let's call this a rest. Maybe stretch the mat east and west with your fingers. And drop the crown of the head closer to the mat. Now slowly turning the tailbone under and rolling yourself out the plank. I'm going to play with plank pose on elbows and forearms. Hold it down. Starting to reach our time. I want you to slowly walk the feet in. See if you can get some height. Pressing into the mat with the wrists, backs of your hand, the hands, forearms, elbows, and crown of the head reaches toward the mat. All this work in the shoulders, triceps. Press, press, press. See if you can get the ankles Reaching a little closer to the mat. And then walk it out. Nice work. Drop to your knees. Knees as wide as the mat. A little bit of rest. On a pillow with your hands. When you're ready, find yourself into another little hands and knee pose. We'll stretch our shoulders a bit. Keep the knees about as wide as the mat. Keep the right fingertips up. Maybe back even further than you'd like. And then you thread the needle. If you get long extension, pressing with the left hand into the mat. Kind of turn to almost the back of your head touches the mat. Try to keep your knees and hips planted. So if you're rolling your hips open to the left, see if you can straighten them so that the twist is happening through the back, upper back. If you're like me, this part of your back just feels great twisted. Don't overdo it though. Excellent move if you swing a golf club a lot. Again, don't overdo it just because your body's full. And we move back through. And keeping the knees where they are. Left fingertips reach up. Maybe they reach back. And we thread. Twist. See if you can keep the knees and hips planted. Don't let them swing open to the right. You can keep them down. Feel that twist. This is also a great position if you have a block. You can lay your head right on the side. Gives you a little head lift. Keep your spine straight. One less thing to worry about as you get your twist. And we're going back through. One last little arm workout. What we call it. You should find yourself in a malasana. Feet turned out. Yoga squat, basically. I want you to consider, if this is difficult for you, try to do more of these. A lot of research suggests that a kind of a indicator of good health. Being able to turn your core on, sit comfortably in a squat for a few minutes. A lot going on. It's not just the flexibility, it's that core work and the strength. Be able to sit like this, be able to stand out of it. But play around with it as much as you can. You rock back and forth. Before we jump into pigeon pose, I want you to play a little bit with spider. Maybe your hands touch down. Maybe you just kind of rock forward. Maybe take one foot off. You play with taking both feet off. For this one, just a fun thing to do. Make you feel like you're a kid again. That's easy. Maybe heel toe your feet together. Let's play around a little bit of flow. So start here. You're comfortable pulling your knees in tight here. Again, a little balance. If you can touch down, still keeping the knees pulled tight, because you got to use your core. You want to get the knees as close to the armpits as possible. Maybe this is it. Maybe just stop here. See how that feels. Maybe you continue forward. Got to get a little lift. At this point, you really got to pull the knees into your core. Maybe you take a foot off. See what that feels like. Maybe try the other foot. Now, if you have a blanket or something or a pillow and you want to play with rocking up, and roll it back down. But again, that can start with just one foot on a toe. Get comfortable with the idea. Maybe just do that for a couple months until one day you take a risk of falling on your face. Standing up. Shake those legs out. A lot of work. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna roll back down to a seat. In the leg. Touch the toes. Little twist. Right foot over the knee. And we twist, twist, twist. Activate the left toes. Now, if your knee is being caught by the inner elbow, you got more to give. And outside and grab the mat to keep a little leverage. Don't worry about looking over your shoulder. You got all your structure tight. And now I'm looking over my shoulder. Crown of my head reaches tall. Now for that hip opener, I want you to continue to twist till you find yourself on the back of your mat, looking toward the back of your mat. And we'll get into nice long pigeon. So you twist it over your right. You found yourself in pigeon. So pigeon, keep the ankle close to groin. A little easier on the knee. It's not as much hip opening, but it's still good. As you feel more confident, you'll activate the ankle. See, bring it out a little more. Plant your hand up here. Hold it. You get used to it. Sit back into the hip. Now, if you got a lot of pulling in your knee, move that ankle right back under you. There's no value in having your hips open, replacing a knee. Almost home free, fellas. And one more tip. We're going to find our way onto our backs and call it. Another great stretch for golfers, if you're comfortable in this position, go ahead and complete the twist. Get your left arm under. You have a block under your head and try to play around. Putting your right hand around your body. Just laying into that hip while also opening up that shoulder. All right. Roll back out of it just like I got in. Spin the right leg. Ankle over. Find your position. Activate the right toes. Same deal. Get tall to the front of your head. When you're ready, maybe we look over the left shoulder. We roll into our last position. Continue to roll it around. Self-diffusion. To the back of your mat. I'm a little more open on my left hip.
I want nothing more than to keep dancing with you. Raise our hands high, like shimmering right in our eyes. Didn't know I was lost, but then I found it was true. Glad that I found my way back to you. Look at you, look at me. Now it feels like we're floating. When you are with me, we go farther and farther down.
If you take 5 breaths, long breaths, a lot of stillness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twist for the golfers. All twisted up like a pretzel. Yeah, I'm gonna come out of that. All right, not too far off time. So roll back and pull your knees in first. Your hips down, or you straighten your legs. The core work. And we slowly roll down. Any last minute moves, something that you need to do. Mine is always twist. It's also a nice little back bend if you press your knees together. Lift your pelvic bones. Grab your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders under. Try to push, push, push. Back of your neck pressed into the mat. In towards your clavicle bone. Lift, lift, lift. All out. Whenever you're ready. Put your fingers and toes. And just like you are. Maybe you're having a nice time and you don't really want to change it up.
I never realized that I was performing. All of my bad beats carry no warnings. I know I'm not.
You're rolling out of this, maybe you're finding yourself into your fetal position.
This ain't my shame. I won't be the loudest in the room. I know I always leave the moment way too soon.
And then you find your way all the way to a comfortable seat.
To leave my soul open to consume. I know to leave too much of me behind you. I won't be the loudest in the room. I know I leave the motor way too soon. I don't know why.
I read this really great poem on impermanence. And I was going to read it to close, and I can't find it now.
You don't even have a clue. Sometimes I wanna cry, but you know I keep it in.
Well, isn't that appropriate for a poem on impermanence?
Exactly. Oh well, maybe next week. It was a conversation between a monk and a flower. All right. Hope you had a nice time. Roosevelt, it's great to see you, brother. How you doing out there? All right. Seeing if he's on mute.
Doing good out here, bro.
Cool, cool. How was the class
What's up,
for you?
Morgan? What's up, Marcus?
How was
Shout out
the
to
class
all
for
the
you?
brothers.
Everybody's well. Doug, I wanted to tell you I'm going to be in town the week of May 13th.
Sweet. I'd love to see you.
Yeah, man, I'll see you then.
All right.
No, I take that back. Not the 13th, the 23rd.
23rd.
Yeah.
Gregson, what's up?
Around.
Hello, hello.
You met Rickson before, Rose?
Brixton, are you 95?
No, I didn't go to Morehouse, so
Okay.
not 95.
Did I see you a couple years ago when I jumped on here?
Probably so.
Cool.
I'm 95, but not from Morehouse.
Yeah, I remember you, Doug. What's up? How you doing?
Doug went to the Morehouse Ally College.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, which one's that?
Oh, I don't know. Doug actually went to what military school did you go to? It's
Yeah,
like
I went
one of
to
those really prominent
West Point.
West Point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right.
well, I was on here some time ago. I remember you, Doug.
Yeah, good to see you.
oh
again.
shoot! Sorry about that. Well, tell me, Rose, is that good work for you, or was the script easy to follow?
Yeah, it was easy to follow.
All right, cool.
I'm about
Well-
at 55%.
I like it. All right.
Next
Well, hey,
next week 60.
Don't be a stranger, man. Where you been?
Oh man, just take care of business. But you know, this is the year. This is the year of pouring into me. I've been pouring into everybody else, so this is the year of pouring into me.
I dig it. I hope to see you around, brother.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll see all of y'all.
All right. Thank you.
Deuces.
All right, peace.
Yeah.
Great day, everyone. Thanks, Willis.
All right, Doug. Talk soon. Tell Ananda I said hello.
Will do.